Hello again and welcome to another one of my tutorials. Today is going to be another makeup look tutorial. I am trying to come up with different ways to sort of maybe help inspire you to come up with your own looks or interpret things differently. One of the reasons that I'm doing one of these tutorials is as a lot of people in my life have been like, I wish that I could come up with different ways to do all my makeup. Where do you get your ideas? You can come up with a bunch of different crazy things. Well, I take my inspiration from all sorts of things, sometimes a little outlandish, sometimes, and nobody ever gets it but me. But today we're going to be doing another makeup look. Actually, today's look is inspired by the planet Mercury. I'm going to do a whole series of planet-inspired looks. The reason that I'm actually doing Mercury today is because I thought I would start with Mercury, but the real reason that I want to do this is because I really want to wear my Jupiter look tomorrow. There's a really, really nerdy reason, and I'll tell you about it tomorrow when I do that webcam post thing, whatever. You'll understand why I want to do Jupiter, but I'm like, if I want to do Jupiter, I might as well do all the planets, so starting with the beginning, so we're doing Mercury. A lot of the inspiration behind my look for Mercury, when I come up with these things, I think about what comes to mind when I think of certain things. Like when I think of Mercury, I think of a quick, because it's the planet that goes around the sun the fastest. Oh, I just hit the microphone, I'm sorry. But it's the fast one that zips around the sun really quick. So I kind of want to do something quick. I also think of Mercury as in the metal, the lead, which is like a silvery color, so I think of silver. And then I also think of, Mercury, the god that the planet was named after. He's got his wings, so the inspiration behind my look is a couple quick things that are quick, silver, and wings. So we have a really quick, dramatic eye done with silvers, and I gave it cat eyes to kind of implement the wings. You could wear, I guess you could wear this look every day if you wanted to. I probably would, because I wear crazy stuff all the time. I'm putting chapstick on real quick. Sorry. But also because it is kind of a sparkly black and silver kind of look, you could probably use this as a going out, like out on the town, clubbing, dinner party thing. You could probably rock this. But we're going to get started with the actual look today. I'm working all in kind of blacks and silvers. So what I have right now, I have this like palette of silvers and blacks and white. I'm actually going to be using two colors out of this. It's just one of the things you can get wherever. I'm sure that there are a million brands who have similar colors like this, so it doesn't really matter which one I'm using. Just if you have these colors, put them on. Again, start with some eyeshadow primer or concealer. That's before you put on your color. It's just going to help the colors last longer, keep it from creasing. Eyeshadow primer if you have it, concealer if you don't have eyeshadow primer. And what we're going to do, I'm using the lightest color. This is a whitish, but if you have like a light silver, you could even do flesh tone if you have it, but a really pale color to coat your whole lash and get the your highlight thing, because it's going to be the color that shows up here. But I always put it all over my because the more layers you have, the brighter colors get and the better they stick. You build colors on top of each other, which is why I put the first color everywhere. It's always the lightest one. Gonna help things stick. In case you're ever wondering why you put color all over and then you just end up covering it. These layers help color last. But we're just going all over this all white that I'm using today. I know it always seems like I take forever to do this part. I just like getting really on there and in there. Alright, so step 1, easy. And we're doing really easy shapes. And I'm actually kind of adding a little more color than I normally do to things. My next color that we're going to do is going to be this silver. Can you see the really shiny business we got going on? I know I said I don't want to talk about products, but this is a particularly shiny color. I know a lot of silvers probably aren't, like, they're just general, like this silver in here is not going to get this color, but this is kind of a generic brand. This is like the L'Oreal HIP brand, the duo shadow things. This is the Platinum series. I love HIP. I wear it a lot, in case you ever wanted to know. It's really bright stuff. So we are just going to coat from lash line to crease. I'm just doing this underneath here. I don't know if you can see, my eyes are a little bit red. I said in an earlier, the contacts have just been driving me absolutely batty lately. I was wearing contacts in another tutorial that I did. But there you go. It's going to be our silver that I used. I mean, if you have a really silvery color, put it on. You see how red my eyes are? It's gross. I'm sorry, I'm really not sick or anything. It's just my contacts being jerks to me. But I really want this to be like part of our Mercury look, is that it's very silvery, shiny, like the metal. Alright, now what I'm doing is I'm going back with this shadow, and I'm using this dark grayish, almost black. It's not black, it's gray, but it's got some shimmer, and it's yeah, we're doing that. So like a dark gray or a dark silver. If you want to use black, that's fine. We're doing a darker, and we're just putting this in our crease with a brush. And I know I talk about brushes all the time. I would say if you're going to invest in stuff, invest in brushes. Or get like a pack somewhere. They sell them all over the place. You can buy them individually all the time. Like the next time you pick up your if you don't have brushes, like the next time you pick up your foundation when you renew it, go buy a $2.99 powder brush or something. You don't have to have the most expensive ones, but it just helps your makeup application go on so much better. Like this is a crease. Like, do you see? It actually says, wait, let me see. It says crease. It's for your crease. It helps. It just gets in there so much better than any other shape. It's gonna get, I'm kind of smudging this a little bit. I'm kind of just doing soft, pretty. I got a little darker on my other eye, so I'm just kind of trying to make a match. Yeah, just in the crease, but still nice and bright and silver and sexy. Kind of what we're going for. I don't know why sexy and Mercury go together, but I guess this is like the quick going out look that we're doing. Alright, and so now we've got our, this is all I'm going to do for the shadow part. Next I'm taking some liquid liner to give myself some kind of simple cat eyes. I'm going to stay really close to my line, as always when you do cat eyes. And I am not going all the way, like, I don't know if you can see on this side, I didn't go all the way to the center of my eye. I have, my eyes are terrible looking. I apologize. Alright, so putting that on. And I always do the bottom line, like by my lashes first. And then I go back and I do my tail. Just because I have a tendency to make them uneven. The eye, I'm actually starting a little bit, like this is the corner of my eye, I'm starting a little bit inside the corner out of my eye. Just because I'm going to make it a little thicker and I kind of want to cover up this part. We're going to take it and kind of towards your eye, the tip of your eyebrow in a pointy shape. And it makes that curl. And then I'm taking the corner from the corner of my eye and then just kind of drawing a triangle and then filling in the middle. And as you can see, this is clearly a little bit thicker. So I'm going to go a little bit more towards the inside. Just make the point thicker till they match. Now we're getting an awesome cat eye, and I don't really like, it's kind of smudgy over here. Just gonna kind of take my finger, careful not to smudge the actual line that we just did. Oh crap. Drawing horrible lines. A little bit closer. Alright, so that's pretty good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my mascara on really quick before I put my other coat of eyeliner on. And I'm going to do a color that you might not expect, but in your makeup arsenal that you have, I actually recommend acquiring this product that I'm about to use. I don't care what brand it is. Just the color is the only thing that's really going to be important. Putting that on there. Alright. I don't know if you can see how that is. I actually like how that looks. I actually use that one on the other side. Kind of brightens up the inside, and it's the shiny look that you've got going on. What a weird light going on over here. Anyways, that's what I was talking about earlier. White eye pencil. Line your waterline. It's kind of a unique look. Not a lot of people wear this like this. It's going to make your eyes look a little bit whiter and brighter and cute. Alright, so that's actually all I have done with my eyes. Curl my eyelash really quick before I forget. As you know, if you've seen in my other tutorials, I do things backwards and curl my eyelashes after I put mascara on. Alright, so what I'm going to do for my look, because I'm kind of trying to keep this a little shimmery and kind of going out look to me, I have this white roller color thing, normally supposed to be used for your eyes. I don't want to use it on my eyes, I want to use it on my cheeks and to make it bright and shiny. Just kind of taking it and rolling it right on my face where I want it. Taking that and rubbing it in. Just gives you a little shimmer. Do you like my new webcam? I think it's awesome. Alright, well, to complete my look, just going to put a little lipstick on. This is a pretty bright pink with some shimmer in it. Again, keeping with the out and about on the town and quick and easy. No lip liner, just a gloss. And that's all I'm doing. And I am all done. I hope you enjoyed that one, and thanks for watching.